Hi, is this Dee?
Yes.
Good morning, Dee. Hey, it's Dave and Angie down here at US 92 in Norfolk. How are you this morning?
Good.
Well, I know that you got to be kind of worn out. Didn't you just get back from the hospital yesterday?
Well, not me. My husband.
Well, your
did.
husband, yeah. So you.
My husband did. Yep.
Yeah. So you. Well, that means you've got a lot of work to do. So that's why I'm saying
Yes.
you've got to be worn out too. Yeah. Well, Dee. I bet you already know this, but you have some pretty awesome neighbors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I've got to share this letter they wrote that I hope will warm.
Amanda, pick up the phone, please.
Oh, is Amanda there? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, it says, Dear US 92, we would love to nominate the Rathjen family from Pierce for the Christmas Wish program. Larry and Dee are just two of the greatest people you would ever have a chance to meet, and they would absolutely do anything for anyone if needed. In August of this year, their 28-year-old son, Mark, lost his wife, Kendra, from cancer. Mark and Kendra have two beautiful little girls, Avery, age 2, and Addie is 4 years old. And I honestly, at that age, you cannot hardly even imagine something like that happening. It's just, once again, a reminder that cancer is so vicious, and we need to do everything we can to take that out. But the letter goes on to say, Mark and Kendra got married in May of 2008. Kendra was diagnosed with cancer just a couple months later. It started with a lump on her leg, something as simple as that ended her life, actually, then thereafter. It was just an unbelievable journey that she went through. She was pregnant when she needed to start treatment, but was determined to carry her baby to term. She was a brave and wonderful woman who put up a long and hard fight. She was in and out of the hospital, so her girls didn't actually get to be with her very much. Mark worked to keep paying the bills, and after he'd go to the hospital to see Kendra for an hour or two, then he'd go pick up the girls from Grandma's. It was hard on Mark to watch his wife suffer and his children not getting to see her as well. Back in May of 2011, doctors said there was just not anything else that they could do, so she came home to spend her last days there. Mark took a leave of absence at his job in May to spend his wife's last days with her. He is an amazing husband, a wonderful dad that has been so strong for his family through all of this. His girls are his life. They literally are, and he would do anything for them. He is just the kind of man that would do anything for anybody, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I would like to see a wish for Larry, Dee, Mark, and the entire family. Being such a young couple with little kids and being in the hospital as long as she was, I just can't imagine the medical bills that Mark was left with. This family isn't the kind to ever ask for anything, and I know they would feel so blessed and loved to even have been considered for this. This is a great time of year to give back, so thank you very much for the consideration. This letter was written by Jason and Sarah Wachter.
Yeah.
And but they weren't the only ones in on this, Dee.
Okay.
I will tell you, Dee, that we know, too, that not only have you had all of this to deal with this year, but you've also, again, you just got back from the hospital with your husband. Did he break his leg? Is that what happened?
He broke his hip in two
Broke his
places.
hip. Oh, my goodness. So he's got a long recovery ahead of him as well. You know, it's just one of those things.
He's a good patient.
Well, that's good. But it is one of those things that seems like when you have one of those years, you just have one of those years, you know?
Yep.
But God bless you guys for being so strong and hanging in there. And we want you to know that there have been many, many of your neighbors and friends that have gotten together on this Christmas Wish.
Oh.
And we have Visa gift cards that have been donated by Midwest Bank in Pierce from their Blue Jeans Friday Fund, and also from Mike and Miriam Krieger. Affiliated Foods has donated Affiliated Foods gift certificates are coming your way from the Beltzes and the Baumans.
Oh, no.
And so everybody can fill their tanks while they're home for the holidays. The Christensens, Bennis's, Gary and Sherry Krieger have a gift certificate to Tom's Service for gas.
Oh.
Toys are coming away for Mark's kids from Jason and Sarah. Plus, Midwest Bank in Norfolk, where, of course, your daughter Amanda works, has a special gift for your family, too. And, of course, without even saying, all the love and prayers that you can imagine are coming your way from your neighbors as well.
I know. Everybody has been so good. We have been so blessed.
Well, and this is when you love living in Northeast Nebraska, when you do go through these times and trials, and you know you have people standing by you and with you at all times.
I know. God bless them. I tell you what, we couldn't have made it through it without our friends, really. It's you know?
Oh, I honestly, I can't imagine. I honestly cannot imagine. And for your son Mark, who's only 28 years old, to have to go through this and then have these two small girls at ages 2 and 4 that he is now entrusted with by himself. I don't know. I don't know as a dad of young kids myself if I could do it. And what he has gone through and what he has done just shows an amazing amount of strength and courage.
I know. When Kinder was in the hospital, he never missed a night going from Lincoln to Omaha to see her.
Oh, my gosh.
Girls, with the little girls. Yep.
Unbelievable. Well, how is Mark doing now, and how are the girls?
They're doing fine. They're doing fine. They still ask about their mommy, but, you know, that's the tough part. But this is so awesome.
Well, listen,
Everybody helped us out, our neighbors.
Isn't that pretty amazing?
Yes.
Well, you got a lot of hugs to give, that's for sure.
I love hugs.
Well, and we know, and I love giving you hugs. Dee, you're a wonderful person, and we know that you guys have had an extremely tough 2011, but we hope that you'll all be able to get together this Christmas, share in the love that your neighbors and friends have for you, and just make it somehow a very, very special Christmas in whatever way you can here this weekend.
Have it ready.
Awesome. Well, you've made our days for allowing us to share this with you, Dee, and God bless you guys. And I wish your husband, Larry, a very speedy recovery. I know that's kind of a long, tough thing to get over, so we hope that he recovers well and that 2012 brings a lot of happiness for you guys.
Yes, thank you. This is awesome.
Thank you,
God
Dee.
bless you, Dave, and US 92 for doing the Christmas wish.
Oh, hey, it's
Often
our
I have
privilege.
heard it and cried, just like I'm crying now.
Yeah. Well, you never think, I know, you're going to be on the receiving end of anything like this, and I know this is not the position you wanted to be in by any means, but again, it does show, though, that you've got a lot of love and support out there, and that's what this is all about.
Yes, that's awesome. I would rather give than to receive, but this is wonderful.
Well, you'll always have plenty of opportunities to do that, and you know, Dee, and I know you. Over the years, you have given plenty. So it's just a little something that comes back tenfold, when you need it the most.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You bet, Dee.
God bless you guys. I don't know what to say.
Well, you don't have to say a thing. You just enjoy your family and give lots of hugs this year, and look forward to better times.
Yep, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dee. All right, bye-bye now.